Tonight it was girls swimming at Wilmer for the Wilmer Invitational, and it had Melrose. We came out on top. Scores were Melrose 662.5, St. Cloud Tech 539 points, Sauk Center 402 points. In third place, Wilmer was in fourth with 364. Minnewaska Morris was in fifth with 183 points, and Montevideo sixth with 174 points. Overall, very good day for us at Melrose. We had some very strong swims. Started off the day really well. The medley relay, 200 medley relay. Our A team of Brooke Ruoff, Hallie Drossel, Georgia Anderson, Lauren Reed finished first with a time of 1:55.04, which is a very fast time to start the season off at. We had great four splits from all of them. All four girls swam really well on that relay to start things off. It was a good way to start off the meet with a win in that relay. Then our other teams, our B relay of Michaela Zerbis, Jalen Mayers, Ava Wensman, and Koi Viri finished seventh. Our C relay of Ava Smith, Ella Klopaki, Autumn Ousting, and Annika Berscheit finished 10th. And our D relay of Olivia Nathy, Bryn Berscheit, Tori LaForge, and Aubrey Bregelman finished 11th. And I'm only going to list off our top four. Those have scored points tonight, but we had some nice swims from our E, F, and G relays as well. But very nice way to start off the meet. Got us out ahead right off the bat, and we've got a lot of good stroke swimmers and good young stroke swimmers, and so really did a nice job there to start off the meet. In the 200 freestyle, it was Jaden Smith taking fourth place, Maggie Freeler 7th, Ella Erdman 8th, and Leah Sanger 9th. Did a nice job in that event, putting 4 people in the top 10. That kind of depth in the distance events is going to help us a lot this year. In the 200 IM, we had Hallie Drossel taking first. She had a time of 2:16.53, very good time to start the season off in the IM. Maddie Kramer taking fifth with a time of 2:39.60. She had a very good swim and a very good night overall to take fifth place in the IM, and she'll have some other good swims here later on. Ava Wensman taking sixth, and she and Maddie they gave us a really nice second, third swimmers for that event. IM's one where you're using, you're swimming all 4 strokes. Those two have worked hard on their strokes over the summer to get better at all 4 strokes, and so you can tell that with their IMs. And then Tori LaForge did a nice job. She finished 12th in the IM. She's a very good all-around swimmer as well, and so scored points for us in the IM. In the 50 freestyle, we had Lauren Reed taking 4th. Lauren's a little young for a sprinter, 9th grader, but did a really nice job. Brooke Ruoff took 6th, and both of those girls were under 27 seconds, which is very good for the first meet of the year. We also had Autumn Ousting taking 12th. Again, another young sprinter. She's an 8th grader. And Annika Berscheit taking 15th. Again, a younger swimmer, another 9th grader. So had some nice swims from our young sprinters. But then kind of down the line, they're not point scores. We had kids finish 17th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. We were able to swim unlimited entries in the 50. We've got a lot of depth in the sprints, so we had some really nice swims. A lot of girls swimming in the 29 to 30 second range in the 50 free. So there's gonna be a lot of competition for spots. That's something we talked about before the meet. Probably first day of practice, I talked about that, and certainly held true tonight. There's gonna be a lot of competition for spots on our team for different events. Diving, we had Josie Evelslag taking 3rd, Tracy Nathy taking 4th. They both scored 174. They were in the 174 point total range. And then we had Ellie Dockendorf taking 7th and Bella Keekley taking 10th. Very nice performance by our divers. We were able to keep pace with St. Cloud Tech, which was important for us to start off that way. And diving was really the first event of the meet, and so starting off with a 3, 4, 7, 10 finish was very good. Again, it helped us keep pace with St. Cloud Tech. We have Maddie, formerly Brinkman, now Maddie Suffolcool, coaching diving for us this year. She's doing a nice job. And coincidentally enough, her husband is the tech diving coach and tech head coach as well. And so she's working with our divers, he's working with the tech divers, and it kind of adds an interesting dynamic to things. But they all, both the tech divers and the Melrose divers, dove very, very well tonight. In the 100 butterfly, it was Georgia Anderson taking 4th, Maddie Kramer taking 8th, Ava Wensman taking 11th, and Tori LaForge taking 14th. So good swims in the butterfly for us as well. In the 100 free, it was Lauren Reed taking 2nd. Again, another good swim by Lauren, and 2nd in the 100. That's kind of, I think, her favorite event. She likes the 50, but the 100 is one that she really focuses on, and did a nice job on that. Looked strong coming back at the end of that race. Michaela Zerbis had a nice swim there and finished 7th. Olivia Nathy also had a very good swim, finishing 12th. And Ella Klopacki finished 16th. In the 500 freestyle, we had Jaden Smith finishing 3rd, Maggie Freeler taking 4th, Ella Erdman taking 6th, Leah Sanger taking 8th. Distance events was something I kind of made a plan to try to load up on last year. Jaden, Maggie, and Leah all finished top 8 at sections in the 500. So knew we'd had some strong swimmers there, and put Ella into that mix as well. Ella can swim a lot of different things, but had a nice 500 for us tonight and put us in a good position to really rack up a lot of points in the distance races. 200 freestyle relay, we had first place team of Hallie Drossel, Brooke Ruoff, Maddie Kramer, and Lauren Reed. In the and they had a very nice swim, won by almost 2 seconds, really got out to a nice lead, held that lead the whole meet, or the whole race. And then we had our B relay was in 8th place. That was Chloe Veery, Annika Bearscheit, Ella Erdman, and Jaden Smith. Our D relay was 9th. That was Olivia Nathy, Jalen Mayers, Annika Freeler, and Aubrey Regelman. And our C relay was 10th. That was Autumn Ousting, Ella Klopacki, Maggie Freeler, and Leah Singer. And then if you go into the things, we had an E relay 13th. You can only score 4 relays. An F relay that was 16th. Just shows how much depth we have as far as kids that can swim really well with the sprint events as well. And so, to go in that relay and go 1st, 8th, 9th, 10th. Our B, C, and D relays were very close, and that was something we talked about as well, is that, there's competition and competition on our team. And so every meet's going to be, looking at where do people stack up on the team, not just do we beat the other team or whatever, but how do things stack up on our own team? It's going to be very interesting for us. In the 100 backstroke, it was Brooke Ruoff taking 3rd. She had to go back-to-back 200 free relay to the 100 backstroke. We're a few heats, so we knew that at this meet there'd be a few heats in between, and so she'd get maybe a little more rest than a dual meet, but still a hard thing to do. And she swam really well, came on strong her last 50. Which can be tough to do when you're going back-to-back, but she did a really good job of it, and had a nice swim, taking 3rd place. She won't always have to swim back-to-back, but it was something that, looking at how the lineup was going to go today, that was something that we decided to do, was go for winning that 200 free relay and using her on that. But then also, she had a great swim in the backstroke, so it was a nice job by her. Michaela Zerbis finished 5th, and Georgia Anderson finished 6th. They're both very good backstrokers as well. And Ava Smith had a very nice swim. She finished 12th for us and did a very nice job in her race as well. So very nice spots there to go 3rd, 5th, 6th, 12th in that event. In the 100 breaststroke, Hallie Drossel, state champion, defending state champion. She had a great swim, 108.08, great place to start off the season, and won that event. And then we had Ella Klopacki with a very nice swim, taking 8th place in the breaststroke. Ella was a young swimmer, 9th grader, and really had a nice swim in the breaststroke. It was cool to see her have a nice swim there. Jalen Mayers, 8th grader, finished 13th in the breaststroke, and Bryn Bearscheit finished 16th. So had some young breaststrokers tonight that swam well for us. And the 400 free relay, again, depth was key. We were 3rd place with the relay team of Jaden Smith, Maddie Kramer, Georgia Anderson, and Michaela Zerbis. So that, like I said, was the 3rd place team. 7th place team was the team of Maggie Freeler, Ella Erdman, Leah Sanger, and Ava Wensman. And then in ninth place was our C relay team, Tori LaForge, Autumn Ousting, Olivia Nathy, and Chloe Veery. And then in 11th place was our D relay team, Elena Schlepper, Annika Beerscheit, Aubrey Regelman, and Jalen Mayers. And then again, our E relay was 13th, F relay was 16th. Again, just shows the kind of depth that we have. We've got a huge group of 9th and 10th graders, and they are doing a nice job. They really did a nice job improving, and that's complemented by strong groups, strong senior group, strong junior group. A little bit smaller than those grades, but strong performances from them. And then we had some nice performances from 8th graders tonight, stepping into bigger roles too. So it was exciting to see, and so we're excited to see what the season will bring. This meet definitely more closely mirrors what true team kind of looks like as far as being able to score 4 relays and that sort of thing. So overall, very happy with how things went, and looking forward to now some dual meets and continued invites where we'd like to have the same kind of success that we had tonight.